Dr. Charles Stanley was more than just a preacher. He was a towering spiritual figure whose voice, words, and teachings reached millions across the globe, shaping lives with wisdom, compassion, and a faith that never wavered. For decades, he stood faithfully behind the pulpit of the First Baptist Church of Atlanta, becoming one of the most trusted and recognized voices in Christianity through his sermons, best-selling books, radio broadcasts, and the worldwide reach of In Touch Ministries, which delivered messages of hope in more than 100 languages. Born in 1932 in Dry Fork, Virginia, Stanley's path was never easy. He grew up in poverty and lost his father before he was even a year old. But those early struggles ignited a lifelong commitment to Christ that would define his legacy for over half a century. Though admired for his strength and calm presence, he was not without personal battles, reminding the world that even the most faithful leaders face trials of their own. In April 2023, at the age of 90, Dr. Stanley passed away, and while his church and family initially chose to focus on celebrating his remarkable life rather than revealing the details, it has now been confirmed that his death came from natural causes, the result of age-related decline and chronic health conditions he had been quietly battling for years. While not unexpected, given his age, the news still struck a chord with countless followers who felt the loss deeply, realizing that even spiritual giants are not immune to the fragility of life. Those closest to him revealed that in his final days he remained the same man he had always been: grateful, serene, and unwavering in his faith, often speaking of heaven and the eternal peace promised through Christ. Even as his health declined, he never lost the calm hope and encouragement that defined his ministry, leaving behind an example of resilience and trust in God's plan. For many, the revelation of his cause of death was heartbreaking, not only because of the sadness of losing such a leader, but also because it served as a stark reminder that time eventually reaches even the most extraordinary among us. Yet, while the cause of his death may not be good, his life was nothing short of extraordinary, filled with service, guidance, and a dedication that changed countless lives. His passing marks the end of an era, but his sermons, books, and timeless wisdom ensure that his message will live on, continuing to guide generations yet to come. In the end, the true measure of Dr. Charles Stanley is not in how he died, but in how he lived with humility, devotion, and a steadfast belief in eternal hope, leaving behind a legacy that will forever inspire those who seek truth and faith in a world so often clouded by uncertainty.